A government that robs Peter to pay Paul can always depend on the support of Paul. The man who has never made a mistake will never make anything else. Beware of false knowledge. It is more dangerous than ignorance. Both optimists and pessimists contribute to society. The optimist invents the airplane, the pessimist the parachute. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. We are made wise not by the recollection of our past, but by the responsibility for our future. We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. The longer I live, the more convinced am I that this planet is used by other planets as a lunatic asylum. Write your sad times in sand. Write your good times in stone. People who say it cannot be done should not interrupt those who are doing it. It is not enough to know what is good. You must be able to do it. The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists to adapt the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. The only person who acts sensibly is my tailor. He takes my measure anew every time he sees me. Everyone else goes by their old measurements. The world is populated in the main by people who should not exist. Patriotism is your conviction that this country is superior to all others because you were born in it. The things most people want to know about are usually none of their business. The only time my education was interrupted was when I was in school. Some people look at the world and say, why? Some people look at the world and say, why not? Newspaper, a device unable to distinguish between a bicycle accident and the collapse of civilization. The worst sin toward our fellow creatures is not to hate them, but to be indifferent to them. That's the essence of inhumanity. You see things, and you say, why? But I dream things that never were. And I say, why not? I learned long ago, never to wrestle with the pig. You get dirty, and besides, the pig likes it. Beware of false knowledge. It is more dangerous than ignorance. Progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change. We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Imagination is the beginning of creation. You imagine what you desire, you will what you imagine, and at last, you create what you will. I learned long ago, never to wrestle with the pig. You get dirty, and besides, the pig likes it. The moment we want to believe something, we suddenly see all the arguments for it, and become blind to the arguments against it. There is no sincerer love than the love of food. The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. Better keep yourself clean and bright. You are the window through which you must see the world. The more I see of the moneyed classes, the more I understand the guillotine.